Unexpected shocker. The National Assembly receives urgent call to divide Nigeria. Explosive details will shock you. A prominent legal expert, Barrister Hassan, has called on the National Assembly to consider restructuring Nigeria into 12 distinct religions as part of the ongoing constitutional amendment processes. In an exclusive interview with Legit NG, Hassan emphasized that the need for a more representative administrative framework that reflects the country's diverse ethnic composition. Hassan argued that Nigeria's current geopolitical structure does not adequately capture the identities of its over 400 ethnic groups. So he proposed that states should also be named to align with indigenous identities, citing examples such as Lagos, which he suggested should revert to its traditional name, Eko. According to him, many state names, including Port Harcourt, are colonial relics that do not resonate with the cultural heritage of their inhabitants. Lagos is not Lagos. It should be referred to as Eko, as it is known among the indigenous people. Similarly, names like Port Harcourt, derived from colonial influence, should be reconsidered to reflect our true identity, Hassan stated. He further stressed the importance of renaming states to honor their ancestral roots, noting that regions such as Ekiti, Ondo, and Osun already bear traditional names that should be preserved. The legal practitioner advocated for a regional system that will allow ethnic groups to govern themselves more effectively. He proposed at least 12 regions, arguing that even this number may not be sufficient given Nigeria's vast ethnic diversity. With over 400 ethnic nationalities, we should consider a structure that allows for proper designation, ensuring that clans and communities are accurately represented within states, local governments, and regions, he explained. Hassan also highlighted the need to correct historical boundary discrepancies, particularly in areas where ancestral lands have been encroached upon due to colonial era demigrations. He pointed the Yoruba-speaking communities in Niger, in Kwara, and in Kogi states, as well as regions near the Dahomey border, as examples of territories that required redefinition. The legal expert criticized the current practice of identifying religions by cardinal directions, for example, the southeast, the southwest, arguing that such, regions, please pardon me. He said, arguing that such classifications are arbitrary and fail to acknowledge Nigerians' ethnic composites. Instead, he proposed naming regions after their dominant ethnic groups, such as the Yoruba region, Igbo region, and Hausa region, to foster a stronger sense of identity and patriotism. An Igbo man should proudly identify as an Igbo man, not just as someone from the southeast. Similarly, a Yoruba man should be recognized as a Yoruba man, not merely as a Southwesterner. Hassan ascertained. He noted that Hausa-speaking individuals already identified more with specific cities like Kaduna or Zamfara rather than border zonal classifications. Hassan dismissed claims of ethnic bias in the federal appointments, countering allegations that the Yoruba people dominate key positions. So he pointed out that Northerners hold significant roles in federal ministries and agencies, emphasizing that representation is more balanced than often portrayed. The call for restructuring comes amid ongoing debate about Nigeria's federal system, with many stakeholders advocating for decentralization to address regional grievances. Hassan's proposal aligns with broader discussions on constitutional amendments aimed at fostering unity while respecting ethnic diversity. He maintained that renaming regions and states would not undermine Nigerians' national identity, but rather strengthen citizens' connection to their heritage. This is not about changing Nigerians' name, but it should be about creating a structure that truly represents who we are. It will instill greater patriotism and a sense of belonging among Nigerians, he said. As the National Assembly continues its constitutional review process, Hassan's recommendations add to the growing discourse on how best to recognize Nigerians' administrative framework. Whether these proposals will gain traction remains to be seen, but they underscores the persistent demand for a more inclusive and representative governance model. The legal experts' remarks came at a time when ethnic tensions and calls for self-determination are gaining momentum across the country. The suggestions highlight the delicate balance between preserving national unity and acknowledging the distinct identities that make up Africa's most populous nation. So we are watching to see how the National Assembly will address this. I'm dropping it here. Please kindly drop your comments below the comment section, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.